The Gorman Award, it's about inclusion and accessibility. So as librarians and library staff, you work with your community day in, day out, including people with disabilities, understanding what their needs are, understanding what gaps and inaccessible areas may exist in your library. So you can use the funds to close and bridge those gaps to make the library environment a safe, welcoming and supportive environment for all.
Only 5% of printed materials sitting on the Australian bookshelves are currently accessible to the community of people with print disability. I guess for any sort of reason that person cannot hold or see a book, they are having print disability. It has a profound impact on one's life. It's very difficult to find education, therefore employment, therefore being independent and socially included.
I had a conversation with an NDIS provider who asked what programs we specifically offered adults with learning disabilities, and embarrassingly, out of the 70 programs we had on offer, none were suitable. So I did some research and found that Campaspe libraries were offering the Next Chapter Book Club program. I applied for the Pierre Gorman Award to be able to bring that program to Melton City Libraries. And now we have a regular program for adults with learning disabilities. They come together, share a book, hang out and have fun.
In 2022, Brimbank Libraries worked with Expression Australia to deliver Level 1 Auslan to 20 library staff. Prior to the Level 1 Auslan training being rolled out, we noticed that deaf customers would come in and often use things like pen and paper to communicate with us rather than being able to converse in Auslan if that was their preferred communication style. So staff now wear badges to visually highlight that they are trained in Auslan. Rebecca and I both proudly wear ours, and it's been a really great conversation starter with some of the deaf customers.
I'm involved in the local writability program in Darebin. It is a writing program for disabled people. We participate in writing workshops once a month. I mean, it creates an opportunity for disabled people to express themselves how they want to. It was the first time for me that I'd been with a group of disabled people. I have learned to be more comfortable with myself and proud of myself, I suppose, through doing this program and spending time with the people. Yeah, I think programs like writability are really important.
The important thing to note about the Gorman Award is to explore the options around what you can do for your community. It's about ensuring inclusion, and there's no right or wrong way to do it as long as you use co-design and the concept of nothing about us without us, because you're working towards breaking down the barriers that exist for people with disability, breaking down ableism, discrimination and other aspects that prevent people from using these services that should be a supportive and welcoming environment for all.
So we highly recommend library services to look into these amazing opportunities and grants like the Pierre Gorman Award that's out there to fund their training.
Definitely, and I also think speaking to people with lived experience of disability is really important.
And, you know, we really believe and try and live by libraries change lives, and we've definitely seen it happen.
Australia is a country of fair go, and everyone should have a fair go, including people with disability. And everyone should have a fair go at accessing your library. By accessing Pierre Gorman Award, you're also on the journey of accessibility, diversity and inclusion for those who really need it. Good luck.